ठीक है. Okay, let's
Okay.
carry on. Chalo, we do
Yes.
this one again. No gap unless we get overwhelmed by a song, which I don't think will happen with Flex.
I don't think so.
है ना? So
Yeah.
back to back सुन लेंगे. चलो.
ठीक है.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo.
And Shruti. What's up?
What's up? Okay, we are now on 2/3. We finished the album, 10 songs,
Yes.
5 to go. चलो Flex. भाई साहब Flex अभी कर चुके काम पूरा में. अब कौन सा Flex बाकी है सुनते हैं. And how my only curiosity is how is this going to be different from a Kampura in music and in lyrics? Very interesting. And then glass half full, है ना? वो तो दिख रहा है picture में.
Yes, correct.
See in the picture the glass is half full.
Correct.
Okay, let's do it. We're going to listen to them back to back, guys. Come on.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3, play.
Yeah. शहर से मैं बाहर, plenty things to do. लौंडे बातें करते, there ain't nothing new. Brands follow करें, I just pick and choose. Way too sexy for this, I got Coke and Pepsi too. I don't check the price tag, sub affordable. तू real नहीं तो मैं भी unapproachable. Shit is not a joke, लेकिन funny भी. उठने से पहले bottles पहुँचे अब. Rat motherfucker, all you do is talk. टुल्ले मेरे बारे इनसे पूछें सब. Pull up on you with a .22 बच्चा है तू. Hit or miss, बचेगा रब की रजा से तू. ये stunner vision किसको beef चाहिए, send him to the kitchen. बहुत खारिश है you fuckers itching, huh? I got so much going on, मेरी vision में ये होके भी ना दिखें. It's like party every weekend, bro. शहर से मैं बाहर, plenty things to do. लौंडे बातें करते, there ain't nothing new. Brands follow करें, I just pick and choose. Way too sexy for this, I got Coke and Pepsi too. कौन लाया rap trend पे ना we know. Cancerous हो तुम, I came at you like chemo. तुझे हजम ना हो सच्चू तू, go get some Eno. I'm Marlin, मेरी औलाद, ये find I'm like Nemo. मेरे से बच्चे ही नहीं, अगर बच्चे नहीं मेरे, ये भटके हुए रास्ते ले लेते टेढ़े ते जेड़ा भी बने बड़ा rap star. Fact check, लगे नहीं साने नेड़े, we coming, we get it, we coming, wet you up like a rainy day. Got a hit list, बड़ी लंबी ये फहरिस्त, we don't take shit. फ्लेक्स नहीं है लाइफ है ब्रो, 0.8 मिली मेरे माइक पे ब्रो. आते नहीं है कोडू मेरी हाइट पे ब्रो. बिला वजह चूतियों को हाइप नहीं दो, खतरनाक खताकार अमल लाए मकाफात. कम अकल करें फसादात, पर मैं जिंदाबाद. तू ज़ेरे ज़मीन, हम तेरे पे ज़बर हैं. हम अबर हैं, वो जो अब आए हैं जाने नहीं वाले, अब यहाँ से कबर है. हर ख्वाब से बड़ा था फैसला, हर फैसले से बड़ा सबर है. एक हाथ की मारी उर्दू रैप, मुझे इसी बात का तो फ़ख्र है. अबे तेरे में कौन सी अकड़ है, अबे तेरे तो गाने भी याद नहीं किसी को. You ain't fit for this life, ना mental ना physical. Celebrity status, so keep that shit brief. मिलते नहीं हर किसी को. City to city मैं shows बजाऊं, मैं weekends पे busy हूँ. I got people around to tell your bitch ass पीछे हो. तो पीछे हो. मैं और जूना chicken marijuana off a pipe, the purple's medical. मैं और तू नहीं in the same league, मेरे लिए a milli is minimum. Rappers खार खाएं, mass murder line them up all and I'm killing them son. Flex नहीं है life है bro, 0.8 मिली मेरे mic पे bro. आते नहीं है कोडू मेरी height पे bro. बिला वजह चूतियों को hype नहीं तो. Flex नहीं है life है bro, 0.8 मिली मेरे mic पे bro. आते नहीं है कोडू मेरी height पे bro. बिला वजह चूतियों को hype नहीं तो.
wait, we need to pause. I can't. I
I
cannot.
knew it.
Stop.
आदत नहीं है, आदत नहीं है. Oh,
I was like, let it play, let it play. No, we must talk about it. Ish. What?
there were so many lines. First of all,
Oh.
ये बहुत amazing flex track था. I don't like flex tracks at all. And ये वाला मेरा one of the favorites है. Like I absolutely loved it. इतने एक तो वो होता है ना कि इतने टाइम देके जो म्यूजिक चेंजेस और इंटरलूड्स क्रिएट किए हैं, तो लाइक हमें कोई जल्दी नहीं है, हम आराम आराम से चेंज करेंगे, आराम से इससे लेके जाएंगे, राइट? एंड देन द फ्लो, द लिरिक्स, हिज द वे ही, ओ माय गॉड, ही वाज, इट्स मतलब जो डेफिनेशन होती है ना गोइंग हार्ड, एक होता है पीपल ट्राई टू गो हार्ड, सो दे विल ट्राई एंड डू दिस एंड ट्राई एंड डू दैट. एक होता है द पर्सन डजंट नीड टू ट्राई, व्हाट ही इज डूइंग and the way he's speaking and what he's written and his flow and his voice and his delivery, उसका मिला जुला इतना, मतलब बात सुन के ना कोई बंदा बैठ जाए बस चुपचाप. ये वो वाला गाना था. Like, you know, it was very menacing. एक तो म्यूजिक भी ऐसा था. It began with that very menacing, very like underground kind of a vibe, and then the writing matched it and took it to another level. On top of it, I think midway I realized even you were jumping and dancing, even I was jumping and dancing, because it totally
when
had
the
a vibe.
guitar, the strings kicked in, and that's like, matlab, I went to Cuba in my head. I was like dancing on the streets of Cuba. I was just like.
But this was it was an excellent flex track. Did not expect it. Did not जो the सवाल you asked कि ये काम पूरा से कैसे अलग होगा, अभी सुनते ही
Yes.
like wow, right? Like both flex tracks but so differently. That was like a generic viewpoint. This one was so one-on-one and a very like, you know, जैसे गिरवान पकड़ के अंदर ले आते हैं, चल बात करते हैं, like, you know, it's like वो वाला था ये.
My favorite was like पीछे हो. I was able to use
अरे,
this, like पीछे हो सब.
ऐसे लाइंस में तो बहुत सारे बहुत अमेजिंग थे. एक वो वाला था लाइफ में सब्र, समथिंग सब्र, लाइक सबसे बड़ा सब्र. ऐसे कितने सारे लाइंस थे. लाइक आई वाज जस्ट लाइक, इस मोमेंट में फ्लेक्स ट्रैक है, फ्लेक्स ट्रैक में पोएट्री कैसे घुसा के, हाउ ही डज
I know. I can't with this guy. I think it was something about something फैसले से बड़ा something. Wait, the lyrics are here. But
फैसले से बड़ा, correct, फैसले से बड़ा
was-
सब्र. हाँ, that was the one.
So I felt like in verse 1, he was again, he was repeating in a homage kind of way. He's giving a throwback to a lot of his older songs, you know.
Yeah,
Shit is not a joke, lekin funny hai. We've heard that line.
Yes.
You know, so there were quite a few lines that he did a throwback to, which I found hilarious. But Stunner Vision, kuch aur tha, Pull Up on You, something tha. So there were little phrases that he was throwing in, which I find like he's done in a couple of tracks already on this album. But you know, it's like how and where to insert those and how and where to use those things was nice. But I was like, okay, the lyrics are kind of reminiscent of an Anjum we've heard before.
Yeah.
But then that next verse happened, and then the second part happened where the music also, oh, listen, ये flex नहीं, ये life है bro, वहीं पे हो गया. I was just like,
yeah,
it has summed it up with that one line कि अब तो ये हमारी life है, हमें कुछ flex करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, लेकिन वही तो flex है. So you know that thought, and I have to say that I found it. This was the verse that completely killed it. Khatarnak, khatakar, amal lai makafat. One sec, I have the thing, so we must look at it quickly. Glance at it. Makafat is karma. Oh, your karma. Khatarnak, khatakar. Khatakar is sinner. Okay. Khatarnak, khatakar, amal lai makafat. Kam akal kare fasadat, which is riots. Fasadat?
like facade.
Fasadat. Oh, fasadat. Okay, sorry. Riots. So kam akal kare fasadat, par main zindabad. Tu zere zameen is buried underground. Tu zere zameen, hum tere pe zabar hai. Zabar is roof, cover. Cover. हम तेरे पे ज़बर है, हम अबर हैं वो जो अब आए हैं. अबर इज बादल. हम अबर हैं वो जो अब आए हैं, जाने नहीं वाले अब यहाँ से कबर है. हर ख्वाब से बड़ा था फैसला, हर फैसले से बड़ा सब्र है. दैट्स द लाइन. ये घुसा दिया, इतना फ्लेक्स हो गया, अब ये घुसा दिया पोएट्री बीच में.
एक लाइन काफी होती है, you know, बाकी बट उसमें भी थॉट इटसेल्फ काफी वो था. But yeah, It's like they've cracked the whole building it up, and then one like one little googly they'll throw in the end.
I love it.
Amazing.
Like एक हाथ की मार ये उर्दू रैप मुझे इसी बात का तो पता है. अबे तेरे में कौन सी अकड़ है? अबे तेरे तो गाने भी याद है किसी को.
Oh, that was so funny.
This is, I love it. I love the
Mhm.
sarcasm, the wittiness,
Yeah.
it's hilarious. You ain't fit for this life, na mental, na physical. Celebrity status to keep that shit brief. मिलते नहीं हर किसी को. City to city मैं shows बज जाऊं. मैं weekends पे busy हूँ. I got people around to tell him, पीछे हो, तू पीछे हो, पीछे हो, पीछे हो,
You know
पीछे
what's
हो.
good is they're also not like too serious. They keep like kind of interjecting these really funny lines in the middle, which so it keeps it light. It's quite
Yeah,
nice.
can I just tell you? He's
Yeah,
given a shout out to Shamoon and Hassan Rahim in the next line. मैं और जूना चीखे marijuana off a pipe. Juna and marijuana are their songs. है ना?
Yes, yeah, we reacted to that. Yeah.
The perp is medical. मैं और तू नहीं in the same league. मेरे लिए अब milli is minimum. Hells yeah. Rappers खार खाएं. Mass murder line them up all and I'm killing them. Sun eh. Flex नहीं ये life है bro. 0.8 milli मेरे mic पे है bro. आते नहीं ये कोलू मेरे height पे bro. बिला वजह. Okay, never mind. We will skip this part. Okay, next song. I think you were like, this is like what I said, what you mentioned. How are they gonna change the sound or the thing from the last track? They did it.
Yeah.
They did it. We don't need to say
Correct.
anything. Umair is just, I don't know what Umair is doing. Wo menacing is the right word that you used to describe the mood he set. Ekdam face to face, one-on-one menacing type vibe thi. Like he's talking to one person.
Yeah.
And whoever he's talking to, I don't want to be that human. Just say.
So now what do you think? Glass half full will be what type?
It's
Like,
got
will it be
JJ and
emo?
Yunus. It's got JJ and Yunus. I feel thoda sa, I don't know.
Flexi hoga, emo hoga, ya happy hoga, like very positive and motivating type.
I
वो भी
feel
हो सकता है
from
glass
the
half full है तो.
name of the song, I feel philosophical hoga.
Philosophical and motivating. वैसा
हाँ.
वाला type का ना. हाँ. Correct.
Let's see if we're right.
Let's see.
है ना? Chalo.
Yes, ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
One sec. Let me just. One second. मेरा शुरू हो गया. हाँ. Oh, 6.5 minutes. चलो. 1, 2, 3, play.
बिखरे हुए पता नहीं क्या क्या रोज चले तू है नहीं तो फिर है नहीं ऑन द रॉक्स चले तू गया तो फिर मजा ही नहीं महफिलों में 9 मिलीमीटर सिर्फ गैंग टॉक चले तुझे पता साथ मेरे लोग बहुत चले झूठे लोग इनके दिलों में ही खोट चले ऑन माय ओन जोन डाउट कुछ पता ही नहीं मुझे घर पहुंचाती दुआ वरना साथ मौत चले दिल दा दाम फिर भी जाम ढूंढता है क्यों ये सूरज से मुखातिब क्या ये शाम ढूंढता है वो तो रोज करे मेहनत इनाम ढूंढता है बड़े काम किए बिना बड़ा नाम ढूंढता है लेकिन मजा है ही थकान में ये लफ्ज बने दर्द जैसे रहता परेशान में गुलशन के फूल मुरझाने को पहुंचे मैं अक्सर भूल जाता पानी डालना गुलदान में चीजें रहती नहीं ध्यान में स्मोकिंग टू मच धुआं भरा है मकान में सीधी तरह बोलूं करता आसान में मैं बड़ी बातें कर ही नहीं पाता अपनी शान में वाव भूले अपना आप हम अक्स देखने को हमें आईने जरूरी हैं सब उलझा जैसे डोर कोई तभी कहता हूँ मुझे लाइनें जरूरी हैं लिखने बैठा तो सिर्फ गम निकलाए रूह मेरी कब्ज क्या ये दम निकलाए मैंने जब भी मैं लिखा वो हम निकलाए बना ये मुकद्दर जब कलम निकलाए ये करम निकलाए हम बताते फिरे वो सुनने के शौकीन हम गाते फिरे गम इतने हुए हम छुपाते फिरे तुम तोड़ते रहो हम निभाते फिरे
आज लिखेंगे किताब फिर कलम नाराज के था आ गई ना याद फिर शायर बने तेरी खातिर वही ख्वाब वही जुर्म वही कातिल, दुनिया से आज इस तो बादल बनाते, ये तारे चमकते हम लहरें बहलाते, खो चुके अपने अपनों के लिए गाते, और महफिल सजाते पर अंदर से आधे। आज भी लगे ऐसे जैसे मेरे साथ तू, कहते मुझे स्टार मगर मेरे लिए तो स्टार तू, बचे ना कोई यार तू जब ख्वाबों में शुमार तू, यारों का यार अपने यारों के लिए जान दूं, सबसे छोटा सबसे ज्यादा जिम्मेदारियां, जमाना रो पड़ेगा छोड़ो ये कहानियां, आंसुओं को खुद ही आंखों से छुपा लिया, समझे मैंने खुद को पत्थर का बना लिया, कंधे भारी इतने रखेगा कोई हाथ क्यों, हम डूबे तेरे पीछे के गिरते कोई यूं हाथ दूं, इस कला पे है फख्र मगर दुनिया से नाराज हूं, ना समझे मेरी बात तो क्यों लफ्जों का मोहताज हूं, मैं तन्हा इस सहरा में जख्म ये गहरा खुद भरने दें, जब लोग ही मुनाफिक तो चेहरे से पढ़ लेते, सीढ़ी लगाते और उनको भी चढ़ने दे, बस्ती उजागर मेरे सिर गुजरने से, राहों से वाकिफ तो वापस भी करने दे, लफ्जों के ताजिर हैं सौदा तो कर लेते, हिप हॉप की खातिर हम उल्फत में मर मिटे, अदब बेनसीब ये अजब सा अदीब में, शायद खुदा के करीब में, अलग दिखता है इस भीड़ में, न रहा साया जिसके लिए देखे ख्वाब बड़े, लहू बहाया है तभी तो आज बेबाक खड़े, दिलों की ज़बान बने सोचों को आज़ाद करें, I don't wanna flow आजा जिंदगी की बात करें, सबर बड़ा कदर होती सबको बाद में, स्याही से जला देंगे कलम में इतनी आग है, मुंतज़िर इन तारों के जवाब के, जागू सारी रात में, I drink the pain away, pray for the better days, इस जिंदगी की जेल में, I hope that I stay the same, I'm out. मेरे गम मेरे गुस्से पे अब हावी रहें, आंखें जागी रहें, सोचे बागी रहें, वो राहें तो नहीं रही पर हम तो हम ही हैं ना, हम तो तेरे हमराही हम तेरे हमराही रहे, I fuck with these words के ये खुद ही कुछ बोल दें, ये दिल की तिजोरी के बंद राज कुछ खोल दें, जहन जेल ब्रो इससे ना रिहाई मिली, सारा शहर मेरा गवाह फिर भी ना गवाही मिली, कागजों को जो स्याही मिली, कितने लोगों को मेरी जात से हौसला अफजाई मिली, थैंक गॉड खुदा बड़ा बादशाह, वो खुदा मुझे रग रग से भी जानता, मेरी सोबतों में बैठे ही नहीं जेलसी, I hope my brothers live to be everything I could never be, a bad JD बैठे ढूंढे दर्द की remedy, the bottle's empty and still it hurts heavily, you let it go you let it be, तो सोचो अब मैं क्या करूं, glass half full अब मैं इसमें क्या भरूं, उर्दू रैप मेरा दिल और मैं उसकी शेरगूं, नजरिए बदलते हैं यहाँ पे लड़के कूबकू, इनको क्या खबर मैं उनके हक में कितना बेहतर हूं, एक दिन मैं लेजेंड दूसरे दिन मैं उनका दुश्मन हूं, दोनों सूरतों में लेना पड़े मेरा नाम, मैं दोनों सूरतों में ना करूं कभी कलाम, I'm on my own shit ये फोकस कभी टूटा नहीं, life on the edge I wanna go पर मैं कूदा नहीं, मेरे जुनून को जाहिल समझे शौक क्यों, सब कान लगाएं still nobody to talk to, सबसे यादगार रातें सबसे ज्यादा विविड, सबसे बड़े गमी देते सबसे ज्यादा हिम्मत, सबसे बड़ा नहीं हूँ घर का पर है बड़ा सबर, सब बताते मेरी माँ को मुझ पे बड़ा फखर, like I already did not know, कितनी देखी परेशानियां फिर करम और नवाजिशें, बनावटी हम थे ही नहीं तो चूतिए भी ना बने, इंडस्ट्री मेरी दोस्त नहीं वो चाहे मुझसे ना मिले, मेरे यारों को इस सबर का सिला मिले, मैं कितना खुश किस्मत खड़ा हूँ वापस मामिले, ये रिश्ते वापस ना मिले जब मैं गफीर में जा मिले, ये भीड़ हमारे लिए थी और अब हम इसमें शामिल हैं, some days I shed tears for my peers, some days I miss whiskey with sadness and pain, I take risks जो वो कभी भी ना लें, and that's why I'm here.
Okay. एंड में राइट इन द वो जो म्यूजिकल इंटरलूड जो चल रहा था उसमें glitches started happening and I was like ये glitch is part of the music or is it like separate? That created a bit of a thing for me but then I realized कि कुछ बड़ी गड़बड़ है यार ये गाना ना I could just imagine it, you know, I could just imagine that when would I truly, it's a very flowy song, Like, I can listen to this. Although baatein jo ho rahi hain, I think it's so difficult to articulate this.
Yeah,
Because जो बातें हो रही हैं, it's very गहरी बातें, deep बातें भी हो रही हैं, साथ में थोड़ी flexy बातें भी हो रही हैं, साथ में learning जो lessons आप learn कर रहे हो, वो बातें भी हो रही हैं, yet आप ponder भी कर रहे हो. वही वाली बात, like how before we began you said कि philosophical होगा, 100% था. Like, so in that philosophy I was like, लेकिन जो music set हुआ, like, the way it was presented, it's the kind of song that I would absolutely love to listen when I'm in a very thoughtful zone. And I just want to listen to a song that lets my thoughts be, but yet I can go in the journey of the song. This is one of those songs. And I was feeling it even while, मतलब 6.5 मिनट का गाना है यार, मुझे नहीं feel हुआ, मुझे honestly 4 मिनट टाइप का लगा. I was so in flow of the song, and I was like, very surprisingly, it was very soothing. Which is where the
It was
conflict
like
in
a
my
balming
yeah.
effect it had.
So the music was very soothing. The delivery was very soothing, but what they were speaking was not soothing at all. So there was this like a bit of a confusion going on, But overall, do I like the song? Yes. Like it was a lovely song. A little bit fatigue is also setting in, I think, of listening to all the tracks back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
But but the fatigue isn't to that level where I'm unable to enjoy the song, So I'm trying to see, would I enjoy the song better if I was absolutely fresh? Yeah, I think so, for sure. But did I enjoy the flow of it right now? Also, yes. So
I too loved it.
yeah.
I can't, because the thing is, one, now I've come to expect that Umair is gonna create a, like set this canvas for these guys to paint on. And what a beautiful canvas it was, as always. We've come to expect that now. So I can't go on and on about the thing. We'll discuss all of that in the end of the album. But it was like we thought it'll be philosophical and motivational and all of that. And in each of their own personal ways, they did that so beautifully. Like,
Yeah.
this is one of my favoriteest JJ47 verses,
Yeah.
and I feel like it's been a while since I have loved something of his, but
Yeah.
there were so many times on Khana Badosh that I did feel that way. Anyway, I feel like he brought his most beautiful game to this table, because just with his first verse only, itna, like, I went into the Rundu zone. I was like, dude, every line of yours is a beautiful thought. And why I smiled there was because he took that vintage JJ47 flow,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
which lands so well with his voice that you're just like, this is the JJ. So just beautiful. Again, if I go over the lyrics of this song, I will cry again. So I will not. But I want to just say that there were some lines. There was that whole मैं घर आऊं तो माँ मिले, खुश नसीब हूँ, फिर अंजुम की lines. And for a change, comment section में इस गाने के lyrics pinned नहीं है. Otherwise, I would have just sort of skimmed over the lines that came out at me. Oh, one sec. What am I saying? ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है कि नहीं है? The शायर बने तेरी खातिर, वहीं पे I died. I was like, oh, क्या हो रहा है यार? Okay. So anyway, what can I say? The thing is, what you said is right about it's very difficult to put into words, especially after listening to these kind of high level poetic emotional songs, how we're feeling, especially with the fatigue setting in also. But listen, this song, from if I remember correctly, was #1 trending in the country.
Really?
In Pakistan, yeah, because he had, and I think he posted this, because all the top 3 trending tracks for music on YouTube were open letter ke songs, and I think this was the first one. The second one was Touch Base, and I can't remember what the third one was. So there's a reason, because ye gana itna emotionally relatable hai for everyone, which each of the 3 verses hitting a different plane.
Correct.
So there's no way.
I think for sure I'm going to listen to this song again with a fresher mind as well, because I know uska impact alag hoga, so for sure. And already it's a lovely track.
Listen, it really brought me to like. Anyway, that
I know, I saw you crying. I was like, oh no, like
I was just saying, why are they doing this to me? Why? That happened. But I'm just happy to see the 3 of them on a track. And I feel like that was actually something that should have happened and had to happen on Anjum's album. So So that's amazing. And they all brought their best poetic side to the table. Just क्या बातें बोली हैं यहाँ पे नहीं है lyrics, वो सिर्फ एक verse था. So I don't want to go over
Oh.
like the end verse and not. Oh,
Yeah.
one second. Sorry, my bad. I just.
मिल गया.
Mil gaya, finally. Okay, but anyway, I won't because I will break down. Okay. We will talk about this later in the wrap up. Beautiful song. Is this in your favorites?
No, it's not in my top 3 if you're asking.
Oh.
It's not in my, yeah. It's
I feel-
probably the 4th one, maybe the
Oh.
5th.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's in your top 5, no? No.
हाँ, top
I-
5 में. सुनना पड़ेगा. अब see,
बहुत अभी
मैंने
difficult
इतने
हो गया
गानों
है.
के अंदर already बोल दिया है, so I'll need to like look at the list entirely when we
Yeah.
sit for our last, song का review, उस पे album review, and go through कि हाँ, अब कौन सा था. उसके लिए थोड़ा सा homework करना पड़ेगा कि ये वाला I loved, but which one did I love more? That can get difficult.
I'm very lost for words with this one, but I loved it. I feel like it's it could be in my top 3, but like you
You're
said,
feeling like you're not doing justice to it, na? Like,
I know.
like
That's
you
why I'm
want
not
to say
ending
like
this video,
Sony
but
rap.
like, and I don't have the words, guys. I really don't have the words, but it's
See,
a
okay,
beautiful song.
because literally speaking, we've actually been recording. At this point, it's almost 4 hours since we've been recording. Not almost. It's actually already been 4 hours.
Yeah.
So that's why I think.
And we
this
have 2
is
more
also what
songs
is
to go
happening.
before this session ends. So just to tell you guys, we're doing 14 songs in one session, and the last title song, we will listen to the 15th song in a different session, because after the title track and the last track, we will do a full album ka discussion.
हाँ, yeah.
तो उसके लिए हमने एक separate like session plan किया है. लेकिन आज के लिए, before we wrap up, we have 2 more songs to go. So don't mind that we're getting a little lost for words. इतने beautiful, amazing thoughts सुन के वही होना है. So चलो, on that note, we'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
Bye.
It's your boy. Flexing your life है bro. Pointed मिली मेरे mic पे bro. आते नहीं ये कोडू मेरी height पे bro.